face. We live in the trenches, where pain is the price you pay to keep your place. But I will be champion, in a ring that won't let you quit. And I will be champion, in a world that doesn't care one bit. When we played by the rules, you just turned your head. But now we'll play dirty and leave your mind scarred instead. Shock, 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 shock.
Oh, fantastic. What, Bailey, you know, you come to a program, you come to a wrestling show, you think you've seen it all, and then you see what I believe is a shark making his way to the ring because, well, we are in New England after all.
We came for a wrestling match, Tony, and we're going to walk away with straight up anarchy. I think we got a real brawl on our hands that's about to come transpire right here in the ring in the O-Main Studios, Portland, Maine.
I don't know how the ring is going to handle all these competitors. This is going to be a heck of a four-way matchup. With a shark at ringside, Supernova Wrestling, come for the wrestling, stay for the Sharks.
Always got to stay for the Sharks, man. I think that the shark is also very symbolic of what this match is going to indicate for the viewers here. Just high intensity, high octane, lots and lots of action. No breaks. We're gonna be pretty busy over here in the booth.
Now, Bailey, you know the mark of a well-oiled team is when you see that matching ring gear, like we're seeing right in the ring. Matching ring gear is a show of professionalism, but not only that, a show of a tight-knit team. So far, that's going to be my pick. I really don't have a full pick yet here as I'm trying to get the lay of the land. I mean, just look at all that humanity. Look at all those bodies in the ring. I do not want to be that referee. How is a man going to call so much action with a shark at ringside, with those belts on the line, and keeping track of all the rules?
Don't get me wrong, Tony. I mean, you got to look the part, but you also got to be the part. And I think that's the key for the bottom right corner there. But, I mean, how can you go against a shark on the bottom left? I think it's got to be those guys at the edge, right? Jaws?
Yeah, no, I can see that too. Look at that coveted gold. Those are some fantastic looking belts. You know, belts really do run the gambit in independent leagues. Some of them may be made out of plastic, made out of recyclables, but here at SNW, fantastic looking gold, which is part of the reason why these competitors are so excited to potentially have that gold around their waist.
Tony, it's not just about the materials on that belt, it's about the pride that comes with it.
Absolutely.
These are people who are battling for the ultimate prize right now.
It looks like we're already losing competitors to the outside of the ring now. Do they have a legal man in? Do they have a legal person in the ring yet? Talk about a way to distract the ref. Throw a beach ball in the air.
There's a referee, but he's being tasked with a hell of a job right now.
Oh no.
Way to stomp on the fun. And away we go.
Not only a stomp on that beach ball, but a stomp right to the gut.
Talk about a spirit breaker, Tony. Oh, a huge clothesline by Billy Avery.
We saw a drop hold, toe hold. We saw a clothesline. We see competitors already heading to the outside, hitting that concrete floor. And it looks like he grabbed him right by the midsection. We have a headlock. We have a noogie. The shark is in the ring. I called it. I knew that shark was going to come into play.
I gotta ask, Tony, how does the shark breathe in that thing? I mean, don't get me wrong, sharks are very formidable, but that's a lot of extra weight and a lot of extra heat that you're putting on yourself on top of a full intensity wrestling match. And just a reminder to all you viewers, this venue outside the ring, it is solid concrete. So if you're throwing somebody over the ropes, they're in for a world of pain.
True. Yeah, when a competitor goes to the outside, you can hear it in the background. You can hear that splat of body against concrete.
Talk about an unforgiving surface right there. As if the ring isn't unforgiving enough in its own right, Tony.
Double clothesline. That is some fine teamwork.
Those are the kinds of tactics that you need to take advantage of in a four-way, or I don't even know how many way it is right now in this ring, but
when you have this many competitors in the ring, when you have the belts on the line, you have to use every single thing that you can to your advantage. The crowd's loving it.
Here's Nahir Robles dancing around the center of the ring here, trying to taunt Billy Avery.
It looks like, Bailey, we may have a twerk-off. Now, I know that this is your first time calling a wrestling match. Is it your first time calling a twerk-off as he gets punched in the back?
Tony, I think we just got served is what happened.
Smart maneuver here.
Oh, here comes a double team on Billy Avery in the corner.
And now working to choke him out. Ref making the count.
Huge elbow to the head there.
Looks like we might have some chop action going on here. Oh, did you hear that?
Skin on skin.
Only fair to let your teammate have some of the fun. That will cave in your chest. Brutal.
Probably got a cracked rib or two on that. That was vicious. Oh, there comes the huge flip.
Following up with a kick right to the upper back area. And it looks like they're kind of just figuring out what other teams do they want to get next.
There's our first near fall of the match. Billy Avery's able to kick out at about 1.5.
Intercepting that potential tag there. Looks like we have a new legal man in now. Working over that back area that was worked over earlier in the matchup and adding insult to injury. Not only working over that back area, but choking him out on the middle rope.
Shot out of a cannon with that haymaker punch on Billy Avery. And the roundhouse around the ropes, that's some impressive athleticism, Tony.
That was well executed, and a follow-up. 2 count only there somehow. It looks like the competitor is not happy with the save that the referee had to have on that 2 count as he brings him back into that top turnbuckle. And you could hear that once again, Bailey, skin on skin.
Seems like it's not really a four-man free-for-all, but more of a let's beat up Billy Avery session. Everybody seems to be targeting him.
That's exactly it. Hey, everybody wants those belts, and everybody's thinking, let's beat up who we can.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that says a lot on his end about what a competitor he is, that as they flip him around and suplex him. Like, I think it says a lot about his ability as a competitor that these people take him seriously and they want to take him out early.
I mean, he has sustained so much damage in this matchup. He's been in there almost since the very beginning. Right into the turnbuckle.
Oh, flying kick.
Getting a second.
Another flying head kick.
Somehow making that tag.
Beautiful work at the end there with a man clearly who's taking a lot of punishment. Oh, huge clothesline by Jaws.
We have some fresh men in, which is always when action will pick up just a little bit when you get those fresh guys in there.
Oh, huge right hand. Now he's got him in a chokehold. Knee to the neck.
Knee to the neck, knee to the back, choking him out. The referee looking to see if he is gonna tap. This could be it already. We could see a submission maneuver.
No tap, but probably a broken vertebra or two. Wow.
Somehow managing to reverse it. We got a fresh man in now. That was a legal tag. Off the ropes.
Massive clothesline to stop his momentum there.
Winding up for that clothesline, winding up for that back elbow, taking Frank Bones down hard, bouncing him off the ropes again. Frank Bones.
Flying knee.
Needs to catch it flying in right to the middle of that ring.
No eliminations yet. Another 2 count on the near fall.
A well-executed bulldog, and all the competitors wanted to get in on the follow-up there.
You can see Billy Avery breathing a sigh of relief on the side there, just knowing that he's not the one taking the punishment right now.
Yeah, he needs to catch his breath. Absolutely. Are we going to see a double suplex? Are we going to see a triple suplex? Are we going to see a quadruple suplex? Are we going to see a septuple? What? Eight? What?
Tony, what is this?
Count.
What? I have never seen this before. Get ready for this, guys.
Even the Shark's getting in on the action here.
Suplexing Shark? Hell yeah, why not? Get him in on the action.
Oh, the whole building.
Supernova! That's why they call it SNW, guys.
Woo. That shook me right out of my chair.
Do you think we're going to see any eliminations out of that, Tony?
I'm not seeing any competitors being able to make it up to that feat after that octagonal suplex. Something you're not going to see anywhere else but here on SNW. The referee trying to get some semblance of order.
I think these 8 men in the ring have got a musical number going on here now, but I think these 8 men have now they're all invertebrates at this point.
Quadruple reversal. Quick follow-up. Everybody got kicks to the gut. Everybody got punches to the face. It's talk about a fair matchup.
The synchronization is quite impressive, Tony.
We have some trowel dropping going on. Oh.
Four
Are the
corner.
other two competitors going to get in on that too?
We got men in the 4 corners now, all being folded up like a Maine lobster.
I heard some hard chops there.
Oh, a flip over the ring.
Like we were talking about earlier, you could hear that humanity hitting the concrete.
That concrete is 3,000 pounds per square inch of unforgiving pain.
Some good teamwork there. 2 counts. Stevie somehow managing to get to his feet. A super kick right to the face. Using that towel to his advantage. That was a brutal DDT. Textbook. Looking for a cover there.
Oh, look out, Billy Avery. Double flying head kick.
Those competitors being sent right to the outside.
You know what they say in wrestling? When you go low, we go low. That's what we're seeing on display here.
All scooped up. Oh.
Massive spine breaker.
Following up to another one to the right to the center of the ring. Now Frank Bones gets in on the action. He's been planted several times. This has to be it. It's a 3 count.
There's our first 3 count of the night.
CIA with their hands held high. Look at those belts, Bailey. Look at that gold.
Tony, this is just beyond well deserved by these guys. They put on an absolute clinic at the end of the match there. They use their back position to each other as just a way to avoid taking damage to their backs, which was brilliant. And they just put down the hurt, held that center position, and they're seeing the reward for it. That match turned into an absolute. You came in for wrestling, you got a brawl, and that's what they delivered.
And again, you know I'm all Team Shock, but I gotta hand it to Vortex Commissioner Ozzy coming in to offer his support and his show of respect to these guys with that gold around their waist.
I agree, Tony. I hope Fats is taking notes over there about his approach for Team Shock.
What a matchup. I think there's going to be some celebration in CIA land tonight because those guys look like they know how to party, and now they've just earned 2 new gold belts. They're going to wear them proudly around their waists all throughout New England, all throughout independent wrestling. What a night for SNW.
Tony, they've earned all the champagne in the world tonight and a free year of physical therapy afterwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is
Luck of the
the Brawl.
It's a semi-Royal Rumble, semi-last man standing, where the last 2 guys in the ring win by submission or pinfall. Everyone else before that needs to get knocked through or over the ropes.
Or pinfall.
We got a battle here in the making, Q-Millie.
And the one who is left standing
Yes, we do. I'm
is
excited for
now
this.
the new Apex champion.
Bailey St. Jack here, representing Team Shock. Q-Millie representing Team Vortex.
Vortex all the way.
And away we go. The luck of the brawl. It's on St. Patrick's weekend here in Portland, Maine.
It's already started. Someone's already been eliminated.
Not so fast there, Q-Millie.
Almost. It is just chaos in the ring right now.
We've had a few separate brawls that are taking place here in the outer parts of the ring. Oh, a little bit of outside interference. So is that a briefcase used as weaponry?
We've been getting outside interference the whole night.
You know, it is no holds barred wrestling, so anything goes. As we get a toss, and not an elimination somehow. Amazing coordination there. This is doing some serious damage here.
It's just a
It might be the MVP of the match. Look out for that flying head kick in the back of the ring, and then repeated head kicks into the turnbuckle. That's hard steel, as we mentioned earlier in the night.
We have another elimination.
Another man down. The disrespect on that, Q-Millie. How about that?
That was firing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 competitors left in the ring.
We have a real clash of the titans on our hands here right now at Main Studios. How about that tactic on the upper right side of the corner of the corner of the ring there? So the jacket was thrown into the competitor's face while he was spinning the corner, and then followed up with a head kick. How about that strategery there in the luck of the brawl? Impressive work. Yoosaf with a flying elbow. Yoosaf is going after Showtime on the right side of the ring. Now he turns his attention to the left side of the ring. And he lands an elimination. Look out, here's another elimination. 2 in rapid succession there, Q-Millie.
Now we're down to 4.
What a chaotic look of the brawls has been so far. How do you think the rest of this one is going to shape out?
Well, Yoosaf is performing strong right here. My money's on him.
Oh, look out, though. He didn't watch his back there.
Come on, Yoosaf.
Yoosaf is an experienced wrestler. He knows his way around the ring, so it's surprising to see him not use his vision, especially in a match with as many competitors as this one.
No.
Oh, hanging on by the edge of his hair, but it's not enough to keep him in this match.
There goes Yoosaf.
But Deadwood throws Yoosaf's eliminator right out of the ring in rapid succession.
And now we're down to our final 2 competitors. These 2 must win by either pinfall or submission.
It's Tony Clash, Mr. Showtime over here on the right side, and it's Deadwood on the left side.
Oh, what a strong lesion.
Oh, what's going on here? Somebody hasn't taken their elimination kindly.
Oh.
And they're doing a little bit of extracurricular activity on Deadwood here. Humility, how do you feel about that? This blatant disrespect of the rules.
I am so offended by this. Big splash right here.
On one hand, it is the spirit of the luck of the brawl to have no quit in you, but at the same time, this is a sanctioned event. We have referees here, so it feels like a blatant disrespect to the rules in my perspective.
I mean, obviously it's a blatant disrespect. Oh, come
And Tony Clash takes advantage of the questionable. So it's going to go on the record as Tony Clash being the victor of the luck of the brawl here. But this seems like a very controversial finish, and how do you feel about the way things played out? Do you think this is going to have an asterisk?
I think it's obvious how I feel now. I'm obviously upset about this.
Yeah, I think you can celebrate it right now, but then this is going to have an asterisk on it for the fans.
There hasn't been a clean victory in a while.
You know, there's going to be a lot of men trying to challenge him to take that arguably undeserved belt out of his hands.
Congratulations, Tony Flax. Congratulations.
Tony Clash is a hell of a wrestler in his own right, but
Come on, duel! Go!
The tag teaming there on Deadwood with an already eliminated participant is definitely going to put a little bit of a stain on this match, perhaps. Getting some improving responses from the crowd.
That's mix as usual. Is he gonna pull the mic again? Does he have something to say? No.
Oh.
The winner of the match and new Apex champion, Showtime, Tony Clash.
Nothing breaks you down harder than the grind of every fight we face. We live in the trenches where pain is the price you pay to keep your place. But I will be champion in a ring that won't let you quit. And I will be champion in a world that doesn't care one bit. When we play by the rules, you just turned your head. But now we'll play dirty and leave your mind scarred instead. Shock, 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 shock.